the normal form, we are going to take the example for this. So for the illustration, let A be your matrix, and it's a 4 by 4 matrix having number of rows to be equal to 4 and number of columns to be equal to 4. Right? Okay. Let's apply the row and column operations to this matrix to get the matrix in a normal format. I'm having 1 over here in the first row as the leading entry, right? My first preference is to make all other entries to be equal to 0 by applying the row operations. So to get 0 in place of 2, we just multiply the row 1 with negative 2 and adding its elements to the row 2. To get 0 in place of 1, we multiply again the row 1 with negative 1 and adding its elements to the row 3rd. And to get 0 in place of 2 again, we need to multiply the row 1 with negative 2 and adding its elements to the last row. So writing the first row as it is, row 2 is changed into 0, 1, 1, negative 3. Row 3 is changed into 0, 2, 2, negative 6. And the last row is changed into 0, negative 1, negative 1, 3. Right? Now I'm having 1 to be the leading entry for the second row. And I need to get 0 in place of 2 and negative 1. And also try to make this to be 0 as well. To get 0 in place of negative 2, we just multiply the row 2 with 2 and adding its elements to the row 1. To get 0 in place of 2, we multiply the row 2 with negative 2 and adding its elements to the third row. To get 0 in place of negative 1, multiplying the row 2 with 1 and adding its elements to the last row. Writing the second row as it is, first row is changed into 1, 0, 6, minus 5. Third row is changed into 0, 0, 0, 0. And last row is also changed into 0, 0, 0, 0. Till now we have applied the row operations, and let's now apply the column operations. I'm having 1 over here in the first column as the first element. I need to make these two to be 0. For that, just multiply the column 1 with negative 6 and adding its elements to the third column to get 0 in place of 6. And to get 0 in place of negative 5, again multiply the first column with 5 and adding its elements to the last column so that we can get 0 in place of negative 5. Writing the first and second column as it is, and on applying the operation on the third column, we get the third column as 0, 1, 0, 0. And fourth column is changed into 0, negative 3, 0, 0. In the next step, I need to make these two to be the 0 columns. For that, I need to get still 0 in place of negative 3 and 0 in place of 1. For that, making the use of the second column, I'm going to use this element to apply the operations. To get 0 in place of 1, what I need to do is just multiply the column 2 with negative 1 and adding its elements to the third column. To get 0 in place of negative 3, again I need to multiply the same second column with 3 and adding its elements to the last column. How to use the expression for the column operation? So changing the column 4 and adding its elements to the column 2, but column 2 should be first multiplied with 3. This is how we write the column operations. So writing the first column as it is, writing the second column as it is, column 3rd is changed into 0, 0, 0, 0 and column 4 is changed into 0, 0, 0, 0. Right? So we get this to be as the matrix named as B, in which I'm having this to be the identity matrix of order 2, and then I'm having the submatrix, the 0 submatrix, and I'm having these number of submatrix to be equal to 3. We are having 3 0 submatrices over here and 1 identity matrix of order 2. So that means on partitioning this matrix B, we are getting the format of the matrix as identity matrix of order 2, 0 submatrix, 0 submatrix and another 0 submatrix. Right? What is the rank of B? It is having 2 non-zero rows. So the rank of B is 2. And because we have got this matrix B, on applying the row column operations to the matrix A, right? B is obtained from A by applying the row column operations. So what can you say about the rank of A? Rank of A is also 2, right? So this is how we reduce a matrix to a normal format by applying the row and column operations. Whatever way you like to do, you apply that kind of operations, but the format should be of the kind this. Alright, thank you.